So someone close introduced you to Ambit Energy and you're wondering if you should switch your energy provider and whether or not you should join them as a marketing consultant. You're watching the right video because I'm going to share with you 5 things about Ambit before you switch your service provider and 3 things you need to know before you join as a marketing consultant. Before that, if you are already an Ambit Energy consultant watching this, you might be interested in a free bootcamp that will teach you how to promote the Ambit business more effectively. The link is in the description box below. Now, let's talk about Ambit. Hey, this is Jack from barenaked.scam.com, where we expose business opportunities and present only the facts to you. Disclaimers before we move forward. Number 1, I'm not a consultant for Ambit Energy and I don't get paid for creating this video. Number 2, I've joined many multi-level marketing companies in the past and I have my share of ups and downs in this industry, so I think I'm qualified to share my knowledge and experience here. Number 3, everything that is shared in this video is my opinion and my opinion might be different from yours. And if that happens, I hope you understand that I'm doing my best to share what I know with you. And if you'd like to discuss more, feel free to leave a comment in the description box below. So what are the 5 things you need to know before switching the service? Number 1, is it really cheaper? If you haven't yet compared the rates, do take out your current energy bill and compare it against this. Number 2 is to decide if you should select a fixed plan or a variable plan. I would highly recommend that you compare the prices against the fixed rate plans because there are many complaints about the variable plans. Some people have been charged their current energy bill just because they selected the variable plan, and there was a class action lawsuit against the company because of that. Number 3, you need to always remember to renew your fixed plans whenever they expire. Because if you don't do that or take up a new fixed plan, you will automatically be enrolled in the variable plan. Many people were not aware of this and that's why they frown when they receive a bill with exorbitant charges. Number 4, make sure your consultant discloses everything to you. I know she or he might be your friend, neighbor or family, but in the end, it is your name on the dotted line. It wouldn't hurt to ask your consultant to point out all the important things you should know in the fine print. And at the end of the day, if you are still confused with your plan and your consultant is not giving you the information you need, don't sign with them. Number 5, Ambit Energy is not a direct service provider. It does not supply energy directly to your home or office. It does not have the infrastructure as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. To put it simply, Ambit Energy is a sales company. It sells energy for direct service providers whom they are contracted with. So in other words, you are signing up an energy plan through an intermediary. With that said, I have an interesting thought about how Ambit Energy earns money to support the compensation plan. Visit the blog and share with me your thoughts. Now, if Ambit Energy did save you money, wouldn't it make sense to share it with others and earn some money? If you are thinking of joining Ambit as a marketing consultant, I have 3 things to help you decide. Number 1, Ambit Energy is not an easy sell. Do not join the business opportunity thinking that everyone around you will buy cheap energy from you. I know, only a fool would not switch to a cheaper service, right? But that's the biggest mistake you can make. Think about it, some people are comfortable with their current energy provider and it takes someone convincing enough to sway their minds. Are you convincing enough? The truth is, you need to possess the soft skills required for this job to be successful. Otherwise, you need to take the time to sharpen your skills, which means that you have to put yourself out there and stomach a ton of rejections. Not that easy after all, right? This business is not suitable for everyone. Number 2, people in your warm market are not your best prospects. But if it's not them, then who? Let me explain. Your warm market consists of your friends, family, neighbors, and people you know. Instinctively, those are the people who will come across your mind when you are looking for prospects. The problem is, while your warm market is the best prospects for the service Ambit provides, they are not the best prospects who will help you grow your business. Success with Ambit boils down to your ability to grow a sales team. The more people who are out there helping you promote Ambit, the more money you will make. You can't be truly successful based on your personal sales. With that said, your friend and family could care less about your success. They could switch their energy provider to Ambit just to support you, but when it comes to getting them to join Ambit as a consultant, that's a different story. Even if they do join you, I would say that 99% of the time, if they don't see results in a short period of time, they will quit. Remember I said you need to acquire soft skills? Not many people are willing to go down that path. So if it's not the people in your warm market, then who? The best kind of prospects who will help you grow your business is people like you. People who are sales driven and hunger for success. But the question is, how are you going to find them? Right? In the past, I would stop right here and tell you not to waste your time and energy on multi-level marketing companies like Ambit because more than 95% of people fail. But that has changed ever since I discovered a strategy called attraction marketing. It's a strategy that allows you to attract the right type of people to your business. And the good thing about this is that you do not need to rely on your warm market for prospects, and you do not need to do any sorts of cold market prospecting like talking to people at the mall or doing cold calling. There is really a lot of things to talk about in attraction marketing, and if you're interested to learn more, there is a 10-day bootcamp that you can attend. The link in the description box below, and if you're on the blog itself, there is a button below. Number 3. Choose your sponsor wisely. The fact that you are going to build your sales organization means that you are going to train recruits, and the knowledge you have and how you were taught to promote the Ambit business will be passed on to your downlines. If your sponsor teaches you all the wrong things like focus on recruiting or manipulating people to join business because Ambit is a turnkey business, your entire organization will be built on that foundation. A recruitment scheme. So before you join your sponsor, think about the reasons why you are joining the business. Is it because you want to share a great service with others, or do you want to just earn some cash? Because I'll be honest with you that if money is the only reason, there are many other opportunities out there that are much easier than Ambit. So I've shared with you the things that you should be aware of before switching the service or joining the company as a consultant. The decision now lies with you. Do you think you are a suitable candidate for Ambit? Now, if you don't think that the Ambit business is for you, then what is, right? In the description box below, there is a link where you can gain access to the 10-day online business course for beginners that is created by me. In this course, you will learn how to turn your passion or interest into a full-time online business, and I look forward to sharing that information with you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that whichever decision you make, you will eventually find success. And if you have any questions or you'd like to chat with me, feel free to leave a comment below. Once again, this is Jack from Banneker Scam, and I hope that I provided you with sufficient information for you to decide if the Ambit Energy business is best suited for you.